After their outing in Nigeria and a heroic welcome at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, it's now back to business for the team, its technical bench and the federation as Kenya prepares for the return leg against Super Eagles in June this year. Harambee Stars has 3 more matches and 9 points at stake, and with 2 of the games being held at home, the football fraternity is optimistic of reaching the World Cup finals.
I believe that we can collect maximum 6 points from those home games if we can prepare effectively, if we can be psyched, and if we can maintain that level of motivation and confidence that we saw in your last game.
The team was this afternoon hosted to a luncheon at the Safari Park Hotel, where the Sports Minister Ababu-Terrah and Prime Minister Raila Odinga were in attendance. Speaking on the sidelines of the luncheon, the head coach Ababu-Terrah emphasized on the need to build up before they can dream of next year's World Cup.
We can dream. But first we work. Work first and dream after.
Amruch expressed his satisfaction with the Kenyan youths, and his next step is to tour the country in search of talent.
Because I start next week. Maybe I leave to Mombasa in all this region to see the league and also see the players there. And after this, I move inside Kenya.
After saying the government did not support the team during the arrival on Monday night, Sam Nyamwe, the federation's chairman, seems to be dancing to a new tune.
So I want to thank the government through the Ministry of Sports. They have supported us. I know the support they have given us is not enough. I'm also aware that the Minister and the Permanent Secretary, they had written a letter to Treasury to help the national team, because in other countries, the national team belongs to the country.
Sports Minister Ababu-Terrah challenged the Treasury to release a whole 250 billion Kenya shillings that is needed for the team's preparation, sentiments that were as well echoed by the Prime Minister.
You need really to be prepared in the best way possible. And we need to motivate our players by giving them serious allowances. 3,000, 4,000 shillings a day as our allowances is really an insult to the talent of these young people.
But the government is a partner. It can never be done without government support. So you must realize that the government must complement the soccer administration. This idea of flaunting independence, all the times we are independent, we don't want government interference, cannot take you very far.
Raila Odinga gave each player 10,000 Kenya shillings, that is 250,000 Kenya shillings in total. This is not the first time the national team is being promised heaven and later on nothing is done. And if the promises made by the government are not just empty promises, only time will tell. Florence Ndongo, GBS News.